Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are doing well tonight. If I sound a little bit out of breath, it's because I was sprinting around the house, trying to make sure I got back in time, because I start the shit, and then I had to go to the bathroom, and I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm out of time. And then I needed to get a drink, and oh my god, what a nightmare, what a nightmare. How is everybody doing tonight? It is 11:05 in the PM, and we're getting ready to play some more Shin Megami Tensei. A game I've been enjoying a lot. I say that every time because it's true. No matter how hard no matter how hard a time I end up having, it's always like, oh man, what a good fucking game. What a great time I'm having. Oh my goodness. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Drinking water when really thirsty sound effect. Water? I don't know what you're talking about. Hey Rag, hope your adventure going through apocalyptic Tokyo goes well. Still way behind because I watched the new Daggerfall video. Yes, and I really appreciated the comment that you left on it. I thought that it was very thoughtful, and it was flattering, really. I appreciate it quite a bit. I'm glad that what I do, the passion I have for games can kind of come through in the content that I make and the streams that I do. It's a lot of fun. I'm glad that that's the case. Nicholas W. It begins. How you doing? How you doing, my man? My man. I will probably end up having to do a bows run as well. I'm thinking about bundling like bows and like doing it like a stealth archer thing, as like its own deal. Like there was a few things that I didn't mention in that video, that I probably probably should have. Like I didn't mention like backstabbing and how that affects damage or anything like that. It's very, I mean, it's useful. It's useful stuff to know, but I kind of left it out. I'm probably gonna end up having to do bows as its own thing. I might do it as like a stealth / like living as a thief, but I also kind of want to do it as like okay, we can use some supporting magic stuff in between. You know, because we have the pure mage, we have the pure martial. I've always thought that thieves were best as like you have like having the supporting magic that doesn't carry you through the whole thing the way it does for mages, but like you got to be a little bit more careful with it. I'm just glad that I was able to get all of the fucking information about the fucking combat formulas out there, because I spent literally a week trying to find where the fuck I was missing something when the numbers didn't line up. Ahoy everyone, this stupid XP is still here, huh? Yeah, I didn't end up looking into how to get rid of it, if there was even a thing. I just kind of accepted my fate. I was like, fuck it, it's here. Is that a new YouTube feature? I think it's something to do with YouTube. I certainly didn't change anything for it. I have no idea why it's like that now. It's just a thing that appeared one day. I think that they're testing something with it, I'm assuming. Hello, I'm here. I'm not just a disembodied voice anymore. I managed to pull myself together, as it were. Oh my god. Dropkick's big head in the face. I have returned. Have you now? You have returned. That's a thing that you've done. You're back again. Tossing the pit into a chat of endless darkness. The chat into a pit of endless darkness. Yeah, we're gonna toss the pit into a chat, guys. The pit is now going to have a conversation with people, and it's gonna be on an IRC. Oh my god. Cast Doom on the chat. Can't keep the UI alone, causing stupid problems that doesn't need to happen. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with it, man. Oh look, the leaderboard is refreshed. It's completely brand new every stream. That's so helpful, I guess. Congrats, by the way. Thank you. Thank you very much. I am #1, yeah. What it do, Rag? And what's up, fellow cultists? How is everybody doing? I'm so happy. Ew, a stealth archer. Yeah, I know. Oh, damn, I forgot I left that comment. Yeah, I remember. I don't remember every comment, but I remember ones that stick out to me. Because that was also, like, the first hour it was uploaded. By the way, that video uploaded at midnight entirely on accident. I was tired when I was setting it up, and I set it up to release at 12 a.m. instead of 12 p.m. So I was like, when it posted, I was like, oh shit, oh well. So I mean, it doesn't seem to have caused too many problems as far as like reach goes or anything like that. But I'm just glad that it exists. You know, I'm glad that it got out there. This thief stealth part of the trifecta of magic, strength, and stealth. Yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna need to cover a few different things in that, I think. I need, like, probably I'll probably talk about personality during that one, and I'll try. I want to. Whenever I do like that, just how strong is stuff, I want to go like really in depth on like some aspect of it. Like with the magic, there was a lot to cover. There's a lot of different spells, and like, okay, you can do all of this stuff before you actually break the game. With the combat with the martial stuff, it was a very focused around, hey, this is how your stuff works. You know, because if you don't know how or why your weapons make you stronger or whatever, it's kind of difficult to know how to improve, you know? It's really cool. You're being evil today? Aren't you evil every day, QV Shadow? Levitating Archer is how you old scrolls. Levitating Archer might be a good way to go about it. I haven't, because I'm not 100% on it. I'd have to double check. But I think that I saw someone say that, like, if you levitate, then it's like you're perfectly stealthy all the time because you're not technically touching the floor or something like that. I don't know. YouTube is master, YouTube is life, YouTube is the way. I shall not question YouTube, amen. You're allowed to question YouTube, it's fine. Maybe make your money from thievery instead of loans. That could be a fun way to do it. Like, going into, like, stealing stuff and then, like, oh, we got contacted by the Thieves Guild. I don't know. I'll have to look into that one a little bit. I'll come up with something for it. I have something else in the works, in the meanwhile that I'm interested in. Hi, Goober, how you doing? There is no light to Border the Darkness, only Braille. Ahoy. Resets every stream. Yeah, it does. Fucking, the leaderboard thing is weird. I don't know, I'm gonna see, maybe I'll look into getting rid of it. So far, it seems mostly unobtrusive. It's like a little icon, and whoever shows up first, basically, is the one to get it. I don't know. I use military time to avoid that problem. I would, except that it was on, it's on YouTube's website. Like uploading through YouTube, and it's like, okay, I totally fucked it up. Like, I use, well, okay, I haven't used military time on, like, my phone in a while, but I do think it's much easier to read 1800 than it is to read 6 p.m., you know? Holy shit, it worked. Twitch notified me way before YouTube did. Really? Well, I mean, whatever works, right? Hello. Hello, Steve. Hello, Funtcase. Hello, QV Shadow. Hello, 2Unknown. Hello, oh god, names. There's a bunch of names here. I'm like, not saying people. A Moth, Thomas Buckley. Hello. Alright. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy with the way that video turned out, honestly. Somebody pointed out that I fucked up. I missed one of the numbers when I had, like, the fucking 0 to 99 chart, being like, to just really make it super simple. But oh my god, I missed the number 1. Literally I missed the first number. Well, technically the second one in my chart, but because I started with 0. But, like, I missed number 1. How did I miss number 1? God damn it. God damn it. How goes the stuff with the stuff? The stuff goes well with the stuff. It goes extremely well. Load of new faces in chat lately. It feels like there's always someone new. It's great. I'm very happy about it. You're evil every day. Lurks my way into chat. Hello, Taran. How are you doing? Everyone kicking the crap out of me. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, I'm so excited. Yeah, 64-bit hour clock times. Your video's been blowing up again. I'm very happy about that. I put a lot of work into it. Like, I've never actually had to, for any reason, like, read code in my life. But I had to, like, figure out what the fuck was going on with the 2-hit chance, because when I read the fucking wiki article, and the wiki article is the one specifically on Daggerfall Unity. When I was reading that one, there is no mention of the minus 10 anywhere, but the numbers that it was telling me to add up, like, I struggled to figure out how to find the enemy's skill level in the first place. That was the first thing. I was like, oh, maybe the dodge skill is just really high for some reason. Maybe enemies are all have their skills set to 80 or some shit. And that was not the case when I found that formula. And then I had to find another formula that showed a minus 10 to everything, essentially. So that was fucking insane. So that was, I'm just glad that I was able to get all of that information collated and put together. I'm so happy. I can't read military time to save myself. It's really easy. You just take whatever time it is, and then you add 12. Like right now, it's 11:15 p.m., so it's 23:15. So yeah, a Mega 10, fun Mega 10 fact for you, because new stream, the SMT mobile game, yes, that exists, just made a banner for the Law and Chaos heroes from this game. So they just got 3D models for the first time. Really? Well, that's fucking cool. That's shit. I didn't know that. That's pretty sick. Hold on. Let me look at this. Let me look this shit up. Oh, pull this up. Another monitor. Fucking SMT1. What is it called? SMT mobile game banner. No. Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse. That's not the one. I don't think. Rika. This is all something else. Also, that new video was pretty sick. Great job, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Feeling okay? That's good to hear. Reading is Rag's least favorite activity. Reading is hard, okay? I'm not very good at it. I'm like barely literate. I remember English class being a struggle because I remember I literally was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take a 0 on the summer project that we were given. And my parents were like, absolutely the fuck not. Same one that had both Dante and Necro, another mobile game. The Law and Chaos heroes got their first banners, I should say. SMT mobile game, Law and Chaos banners. I don't know if this is... I don't know if I'm looking at the right thing. You know, it does make it a little bit harder to know whether I'm looking at the right thing when I don't even know what I'm looking at in the first place. So, whatever. Hi, Ragnarok. Hi, Treasure Hunter. How are you doing? Pushes everyone back in the darkness. We must all lurk. I know, but my brain doesn't do that easily. Lurking hella hard, cuz... Fun fact, I can't read regular clock hands. You should learn how to do that, I think. Like, if you can't, then that sucks. You should learn. I think likes snacks, dislikes math. I like math. SMT DX2 is the game I'm looking for. Hold on. SMT DX2. SMT DX2. SMT DX2. Banners. Event with SMT DX2 Ainshi Matsuri. Oh shit! Oh my god, no kidding. It's kind of insane. I can hold on, I'm gonna figure some shit out real quick. So that I know, so that I can share what I'm looking at. Save as. Put this on my desktop somewhere. And then I can pull. Media source. Desktop. This is always... I don't know how people do this shit quickly when they're... when I watch other people's streams. Hey, wait a second. Did I not save it? I did save it. What the fuck? Where are you? Why are you not here? Capture.png. Is this gonna be the right thing? I don't think it is. Huh. I have no idea why it won't let me show the PNG. Whatever. That's annoying. Whatever. I'm getting rid of it. Never mind. You don't get to see it. Fuck you. That's unfortunate. I'm sure there's a way for me to do it. I don't know what the fucking deal is, though. My OBS doesn't seem to want to detect it for some reason. For some reason. We have some wild banners in this stream most of the time. Maybe I can put it in my banners. I'll just, fuck it. I'm just gonna advertise this fucking mobile game, I suppose. DX2 Law and Chaos Heroes. At some point in my life, I decided to let go of that information, and I can't learn it ever since. That's fair. It's taken me like 10 years to not have to do math for military time. I mean, if you're not used to doing it, then it's kind of... I can imagine it's like not super intuitive. I used it for most of my life. I remember, like, because like my family's Norwegian, so we would use it like at home, like randomly, and then it was like my dad was also military, so then that was also another thing, and so it was just like I kind of grew up knowing both. Wait. File is open in OBS Studio. Is it? What the fuck? Okay, whatever. Weird. I'm just gonna remove that. Interesting. So it was captured for some reason, but it wasn't actually a thing. That is how I learned to tell time, so I can read clock hands, but I can't read 24-hour times like I know how to read it, but it takes my brain longer than it should to figure it out. I mean, yeah, that's... I can see that. That's totally normal, I think. I think. Your best bet is looking up SMT Law Hero, going to the wiki, and scrolling down into the gallery. Well, I could find the image, I just couldn't display it for some reason. It, like, OBS didn't like my, didn't want to capture the shit that was on my thing, and I don't want to just like stream my fucking desktop computer. I feel like there's good odds that I accidentally show something I don't really want to if I do that. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on most of the time. That's fine, Steve. I appreciate that you're here anyways. Literacy is for nerds, I agree. It's for nerds. The game also collabed with Devil May Cry 5, Evangelion, Black Clover, Bayonetta, Berserk, Madoka Magica, Seven Deadly Sins, and Sonic the motherfucking Hedgehog. That's fucking awesome. 1 out of 12 chances to... You're correct. You're within the correct hour. Yeah, you got a 1 in 12 if you're just guessing. Autism core build? Acoustic core. Falls asleep waiting for Big Head to stop being boring. Shut up, QV Shadow. I remember Sonic taking down freaking Lucifer. Sonic taking down Lucifer? That's hilarious. The mobile game is peak autism core, and I love it so much. It's one of the few gachas I enjoy. I hate gacha on principle. On principle. Clock math is technically algebra. You can replace all the numbers with single lines. I suppose you're probably right about that. Technically algebra. I mean, yeah, you could replace all of the numbers with single lines. Don't break the stream before it starts. I hope I don't break the stream before it starts. Oh my god, I've been yapping for fucking like 20 minutes, holy shit. This is the longest my yapping has ever gone on before I actually started the game. Hold on, let me boot the game up so that we can actually, like, I'll yap when I get back into the game, but I need to make sure that the game starts, because otherwise I might not start it, because I'll just be talking the whole time. Let's go first. Move over to here. Starts mosh pit in the darkness. Nice. Is that the photo? I don't think it is. My paycheck system uses military time for some reason. That's kind of weird. I mean, I suppose, like, it is good for avoiding confusion. It's like, yes, I clocked in at 6. And it's like, okay, but did you clock in at 6 a.m. or 6 p.m.? I need to know whether I'm charging for 13 or 1 hour. Afternoon starts at 13, that's all. Me giving the clock the absolute Neanderthal stare as I try to decode the impossible riddle of hands. The riddle of hands. Can Sunny revive our mom yet? No, unfortunately. I think I put it in the title. We can't Samarecarm or whatever. We can't Samarecarm my mom, which is unfortunate. I'm expecting to lose Sunny here and have him get replaced with somebody else. Maybe Kumuru comes back, because we're around the level that Kumuru was. But man, he really just fucked off, didn't he? He really just fucked off. More yap. All snozberries taste like snozberries. These snozberries taste like snozberries. I grew up with a clock on the wall with the numbers, with no numbers and 2 equal length hands. It was artsy. That is artsy. My parents bought a clock a while back, and it has like Roman numerals on the shit, but it took literally years before anybody like really looked at it, because like we all know how to read the clock. So it took years before we noticed that the fucking 4 is incorrect Roman numerals. It's 4 I's on that clock instead of being IV. I pointed it out, and my parents were like, "Oh my god, I can't believe it. It's not correct." It's like, because when you know how to read the clock, you don't even look at the numbers really. You're just like, oh, it's like big hand this way, little hand this way. The dog are cloudy. I'll try to understand this game. Will you, Steve? Bollocks to Roman numerals. Sonny is no longer alive. Oh well, life goes on. Sonny's alive. Look, he's got. Well, you can see his health bar. He's got 145 health. Oh, that's hilarious. It is fucking hilarious. I thought it was amazing when I noticed that. The true unbeatable villain in this game are cutscenes. Are they? Alright, where the hell were we going? I think we were going to, like, Shinjuku or something. Oh, wait, no. If I needed to do that, then I can just... There's a transport inside. What am I doing? Hello, dwarf. I would like to mug you for money. You're one of the Devil Busters, aren't you? He's being cautious. We'll put our weapons away. You've dug your own grave! See, that was awfully rude of you. I was gonna be nice and just take your money, but instead you've decided that you would rather die. Which is unfortunate, because I didn't want to kill you. Why are you making me do this to you? You have some interesting spells. Stores 1 ally's HP to max, charm an enemy, powered up version of Zio, Dio on all allies, Makajama, seal the spells, we like that, cure poison, Zio on a group, all allies light status ailments, multiple enemies to sleep. Okay, so she has this, and then she also has some teleportation shit. Is my cat meowing? I don't know if you guys can hear that. Here, Zionga, fuck it. Lilim, bit playfully. Oh, he's gonna just hurt himself. Bonk. Man, everybody's attacking this guy. Oh, and he got deleted. What are you meowing at, dude? Rag, don't lie, he's gone. I'm not crazy, you're crazy. No, don't take your meds! If you take your meds, I disappear! No! No! I don't want to die! Sneezes at Sunny. He does kind of get one shot by everything. We're going to Shinjuku. We needed to buy a new gun. That's what we needed to do. I was gonna buy a gun. Because we have a bunch of money now. I don't remember what else we have that we need to do. Okay. Come to here. Excuse you. Ghoul the Ghost Ogre. I have no idea what I've chosen for Freya to do, but this thing is low level, so I expect to kill it in a single attack. There we go. There we go. Random fact, one of the Fantastic Four movies had 4 vertical lines on Mr. Fantastic's chest. You know, a Roman numerals 4, except not really. That's fucking hilarious. Sonny's body is a machine that turns regular damage into instant KO damage. This is what I get for not putting any health into him until very, very late into the game. Let's see. Do you have anything new that I can purchase? It doesn't look like it. Freya was gonna get some cyber arms, I believe. Yeah, get you some cyber arms. I think everything else is maxed out for her. He's also got everything. Okay, so we got all the armor that we want. If you're prepared, you've got nothing to worry about. Sneezing was super effective. Oh my god. It's a 360 cut-up. Common Core current year math is just making things hard to learn. I have heard, like, my brother showed me a video of some guy, like, solving a math problem and versus how a teacher was teaching it. And it has, like, it's like this 4 squares thing. And it's one of those things where, like, I can follow the logic of why you would teach someone in a particular way. But it's also one of those things that's entirely useless. Entirely useless if you're, like, for anything other than, like, mental math, I think. Like, if you're really invested in doing mental math, it's like, okay, this is a way to compartmentalize the information to make it easier to work with in your head. But if you can just write it down, like, doing that shit written is a nightmare. It's completely pointless. I hate it. We're getting us past 12, and I'm putting it on. I don't know if I can really trust anybody. So, go to my equip. MP5 machine gun, huh? I think we're gonna give you the, oh, that's M16 is men only. Never mind. I know exactly who I'm giving the M16 to then. I know exactly who it is. I'm sure all this robbing and looting will bite you in the butt later in the game, like karma stuff. I really hope not. If it bites me in the ass later, I'm gonna be so sad. All Sunny damage is area damage on the party because he stops nothing. Sneeze deals 99999 damage to Sunny and overflows to the rest of the party. That's fucked up, man. Team was wiped out. Sunny did, to Sunny's credit, he did tank that boss that one-shot all of the other demons. Or all of the actual demons. He tanked that shit multiple times. He didn't die in one hit. Right to bear cyber arms. Minor correction, it was a Human Torch's chest. Okay, but that's it doesn't matter whose chest it was on, it's still stupid. Oh my god. I'm guessing Sunny amplified the damage, that's why it was overflowed. Why bother when paper is given to you? I don't know, man. Beat up in the afterlife for being weaker than paper. Get Freya nerve bullets. Oh, did I not put them on her? I could have sworn I had. Oh, that's right. That's right. Holy shit. I totally forgot about that. God damn it. Oh, oh, he's a guy in. Okay. We're gonna be friendly with him. No, I'm not handing over money. He's asking me for something. No business in particular. I love how if you just tell him no, he's like, oh, that's cool, man. I need to, like, actually look at the shop name instead of just being like, ah, yes. I'm just gonna walk in. You really a customer? Yeah, I'm a fucking customer. Alright, let's get nerve bullets. We only need the one. I think it's fucking... Dude, Kumaru taking my fucking stuff with him when he left the party was fucked up. That guy's a dick. Maybe I should have gone full chaos. I assume that if you do, like, if you tell one of the leaders that, hey, I'm going to listen to you now, that it's, like, it changes things slightly. Maybe the law party member will leave or something like that, but, like, you still have enough people, I think. I tend to work backwards for math. It made a few teachers annoyed with me. I mean, I can understand why. I imagine teaching math is one of the most frustrating fucking things to do. Because if they don't do it the same way, but they get the same answer, that's just... The Monty Hall problem is an example of math that's often explained weird compared to what's actually happening. I am not familiar with the Monty Hall problem. Cleveland Steamer is like the Human Torch's chest, like buffalo chips. Jesus Christ, dude. Rag, put some points into wisdom intelligence. For my guy, all of the wisdom I think is in Sunny at the moment. I don't even know. Let's see, status. I think, yeah, all the wisdom I think is in people who are not me. Yeah, I think I put all of the wisdom into Sunny. It was all magic and wisdom for a long time, and then I started putting it into vitality. Can we stop by a cafe and get some grub? I'm kind of hungry. Hungry. You become more eloquent, and it's supposed to affect defense and evasion. Maybe I should put some in then. Well, we're not putting any more into power anyways. I don't know how much we need for vitality. But we've got an absolute shitload of health, so... None of the current math can be translated to anything comprehensible. The long division problem to solve a electrical circuit's inductive resistance, or reactance. The old way is an entire sheet of notebook paper. Holy shit. That seems like a lot. Daka. Sunny tanked statuses, that is true. He also tanked a regular attack or two. He tanked a regular attack or two. He had to heal himself, and he healed me. Sneezes and sends a nuclear beam at Sunny and the party. Sadly, I can't type a lot right now. The Monty Hall problem and explanation is like 6 comments. That sounds crazy. Got the right answer, just had a ass backwards way of getting it. A bass backwards way of getting it. So you end up being the shield hero if you max out your wisdom stat. Probably. I'll be the Tate no Yusha. You know what I mean? The fucking shield hero. I'm gonna have a little slave girl who is totally fine with being a slave for some reason. If you want to see some real working math, Walter Lewin Mechanics 101. You'll be surprised what a good teacher can do. I remember there's a YouTube channel that's fairly popular. I think it's 3 brown, 1 blue. Dude talks about like just math stuff. Oh shit. Talk with the demon. But like, I really like the way that he like explains a lot of the problems. You've made me seriously angry. Have I though? Yeah, just attack regular. You need a Mahazionga, I think. Damn, I hit all of them with the Spaz 12. Alright, they're all asleep. Sick dicks. What alignment would Gordon Freeman have? I would imagine Gordon Freeman would be... I was gonna say that I would imagine he'd be neutral, but... He could very well be law. I think he's definitely not chaos. At least not intentionally. Not knowingly. Maybe he's being manipulated by G-Man or whatever. Okay. I'm waiting for Gordon Freeman to show up as a demon. He'd probably show up in something. Where can we go? They mentioned Roppongi before, and that it was, like, still as lively as ever, or, like, a total shithole. I just escape. Cool. She's fine being a slave because she has a tail. Chill out, YouTube. Yeah, totally. I don't know, people got really close with the math equations using using by today's standard. People got... Holy shit, I can't read. People got really close to... with math equations using by today's standard simple methods. And the guy was alive in the Middle Ages, if I remember correctly. Ugh. Interesting. Crab? He's fine being a slave because he has a tail. Momonohu has no chill. No, he has no chill. None whatsoever. Perhaps the moth in the light of the demon core. Gordon Freeman is totally neutral. That's what I would have assumed. Lowen retired, but his entire MIT class is up on YouTube. Just watch the rainbow explanation if you want to see some real chalkboard skills. That's fucking awesome. There's like a whole YouTube channel dedicated to like free college level courses, essentially, or like lectures rather. Like, hey, this professor retired and said, "Fuck it, I'm putting everything that I'm putting all of my lessons in one piece." We're in Okubo. Freeman is like a drifter that drifts through chaos, trying to fix it that leads to more chaos, like some paradox. Yeah. That's part of why I think in my mind he's definitely neutral because of that, right? Or not because of that necessarily, but like he's just kind of trying to survive, it seems like. Especially in the first one, he's like just kind of a victim of the whole situation. He just happens to be able to survive. Shibuya Yoyogi. Oh, okay, this place. I think did this place wipe us before? Shootin' Doji the Dire Ogre. Friendly. He's laughing at us. We'll force a smile. Use it to start over from scratch. He just gave us like $4,000. Huh. Well, this is a dungeon we haven't explored yet. Dakini the Lady Ogre. I have a feeling that these guys are way higher level than we are, though. I'll take good care of you, boy. Smile. Uh-oh. She didn't appreciate that. Gun. Scratch. Akutaku. Here, you just gun. You Charming Bite. And you... also gun. Maharaigon. Okay. So these guys are definitely scary. The question is going to be a matter of how much health do they have? This still feels like it's probably too high level for us. Here, you Zionga somebody. Dakini did a seductive dance. Okay, it's a good thing that you already went. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, you're gonna defend. Warcat will scratch. Akutaku defends. Mahazanma. Charming Bite. Zionga? Because even the single target stuff, yeah, these enemies have way more health. I don't know if this will be a wipe. We might be able to get out of here, but it is going to be close, if nothing else. Oh yeah, dude. Maybe we need to... I'm not confident that we can escape. Maybe Hakutaku needs to just get us out of here. You will gun. Lilim. Charming Bite. Hakutaku. I don't think this one can backfire, can it? Oh, he has no MP. Never mind. We might actually wipe here. Not that we haven't really done anything, so I'm not... I mean, we'll have to buy the stuff again, which will be a little annoying. but it's not like we're losing a shitload of progress. They're getting low, so we might be able to make it out of here. Yeah, but this area is definitely way higher level than we are. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Fionga. Okay. Well, that's a lot of XP to get. Freya, if you would be so kind as to Drahan me. Diorama Lilim. Diorama yo damn self. I went too far. Actually, yeah, Diorama yourself is fine. And Sunny. Alright, we're gonna pray that we can just walk out of here. Yaksha the War Ogre. Ooh. He has no MP still. I guess you just attack. Oh wait, you can truffer. What am I? Why didn't I do that before? Here's hoping that that he doesn't get instantly killed. He kind of just got hit for like most of his health just now. Here, you Diorama Sunny. You know what? That's fine. And we get out of here. Alright. We're out. Okay, that was scary. Whew! Holy shit. Is the classic game's law versus chaos a much, is more a matter of classic Japanese conformity, which ensures stability. It's basically taking Benjamin Franklin's quote of "He who trades freedom for security deserves neither," and asking if he's correct. If yes, chaos. If no, law. If false dichotomy, neutral. Interesting. Do you think Gordon Freeman would have 3 versions? Maybe? I don't know. It's one of those things where, like, I can see it going any direction, really, based entirely on how the writing of another game would go. Harvard has free lectures on YouTube, but on YouTube. Most do, but they have some 101 noob shit. Are you just going around robbing everyone? I'm going around trying to avoid being robbed. Level 3 flame. Optics is a real mind blow. The black and white color brown photo filtered red, causing all colors to appear, will blow your mind. I've seen stuff like that. I think it's interesting. Like, I saw one where it was literally just a black and white picture of like a Coke can, but like you because you know what a Coke can looks like and what it's supposed to what colors are supposed to be there. Like, if you zoom in on the picture, you can see that there's no red, but you can see the red when you like look when it's like further out. Kind of crazy. Quick cast nuke. Said twice because it's like that. Hose put it in his pocket. Give her a seductive punch in the mouth. It's not seductive. Okay. This is the old lab, right? No, this is where I came from. I don't know why I thought this was a new area. Why did I think this was new? Okay. We need to go to Shinjuku again. We're gonna go to Shinjuku and we're gonna save when we get to Shinjuku. I think we're gonna heal up and then save. Because we should be fairly safe here. Damn YouTube filters. I said give her a seductive punch in the mouth. How nice of you, Momonofu, to come here and stop me from doing what I wanted to do. We're gonna heal up. Those who have faith, heal everything. Oh, that's right. My entire party is dying. I totally forgot about that. All right, here. You heal up. We're gonna heal up the ones who are alive, and then I think I'm gonna see. I'm actually gonna see if I can fuse the ones who are injured. I'm gonna, if I can fuse them, then maybe I don't need to heal them. Be good to my friend. Oh, and she gave me a magic stone. How friendly. The Japanese fantasy of being able to, of being a gang from Section 8, shooting up the block. YouTube always hated me. They do hate you for some reason. It's unfortunate. You've been getting censored since fucking forever. Let's see if I can avoid paying money. I cannot. That sucks. Oh my god. Dark Demon. So I can make an ordinary demon. I can 1 rank up, 2 ranks up, 1 rank down. Not fusible. Oh my god, I didn't even notice that that was a thing. Okay. Maybe I just let them go. Yeah, you're injured, we're just gonna let you go. Steve just needs to get over his skill issues. Oh, y'all close to being not alive, I forgot, my bad. Yeah, that's basically how I was just now. I'm like, ah, shit, I don't know. I guess my humor is not compatible with anyone. It's not compatible with YouTube, unfortunately. YouTube really doesn't like anything resembling something that might be construed as dark humor. Alright, I just hit revive. Oh, this is even more, it's even more expensive here. I think we're closer to, being law aligned then, right? That's what that means. I'm kind of curious. I want to go see how much it costs at the, Gaian, hall. Because it should be even more expensive there, right? No! It's cheaper here. So, what is... My understanding was that it would get cheaper at one hall and be more expensive at another. Is neutrality like a third, like, spoke? Or not spoke, what is it? It's like a third, thing that makes you more, like, we're not, right now, we are high law, high chaos, but no neutral, is essentially the idea that I'm thinking of right now. Maybe you're closer to chaos due to all the demons you've taken out? I mean, maybe there's that, but, like, it was also cheaper at the law place than it was at neutral. Hey, baby, does your insurance cover consensual intimate trauma? They said I'm going to go live on a farm. I'm not going to spoil the story, but in game code, no. Law chaos is a scale of 0 to 255. I see. So why is everything at the neutral hall so expensive? Alright. I think we're gonna revive a few of these people. I think we're gonna revive Warcat. Ameno Uzume. I could just fight enemies in this in the fucking underground until Until I have enough money to get everybody back, I suppose. That is a thing I could do. That feels weird. I'll take... Orneus. Alright. Let chaos fall upon this world. Alright, whatever you say, man. We're gonna go to the Heretic Hall again. Let's see. What can we do? Aku. So, Dark Demon. So if we look at Lilim, so the slime is a Dark Demon for some reason. Nagaraja is an ordinary one. Only slimes. Abelsag. Tetracarn, Petradi, and Paralyzing Needles. Ooh, Paralyzing Needles might be good. I think we're gonna do that, actually. We're gonna make Pabelsag. Paralyzing Needles sound fucking sick. So 0 is Chaos and 255 is Law. I mean, either way. Imagine you're in a cart with 5 other dying people and the guy pulling it is haggling over the best price while you inch closer to being deleted. It's like, nah, man, you're too expensive. I can't afford to heal you. You know what? You know how much a tracheotomy costs, dude? You have any idea? I am Pabelsag, the holy beast. We can make a werewolf and Tamamo. That's pretty sick looking. That's pretty sick nasty. What does the 3x fusion between these ones give me? Slime? Yeah, slime. Slime! I think there was... Sawo Baku. Ooh, hold on. Maharaigon, Agilao, Happy Steps. That might also... Ooh, we might want to do this, actually. It's got 27 magic, so Agilao is actually, like, a big deal. Maharaigon, too. Oh my god, actually, this is a good idea. Right? This is super good. Like, we lose Lilim, which sucks, but Sawobaku. You can't be both high chaos and high law. Neutral is a rather thin line. I see. Okay. Import costs, I guess. I feel happy. Bring out your dead! At HP. Oh, okay, yeah, we're gonna do this. I like how if we fuse 2 pretty girls together, we get one fucking gangly-looking old man. You face Jaraxxus, Eridor Lord of the Burning Legion. What happy steps do? I'm assuming that it makes enemies happy, or something like that. Which should occasionally stop them from actually hitting us. But Lilim, though? Yeah, I know, but Lilim, though, but like, we can seduce another one. We seduced one. I am Sawo Baku, the Ghost Ogre. Let us work together now. And this... Saniyaka. Parala eyes. There's no way, right? Parala eyes. Alright, well, we can't do that one anyways. It's a dark demon, too, which is kind of sick, but also... We control an army of cat girls, definitely some sitting on fences. Happy Feet summons a penguin! Need more bat girls for my plantation. Big Head Riz. In some games, it's less thin than others. I mean, the fact that it's so expensive to get any revives makes, like, at the neutral place, it was like what is it? It's like 5,000 for some of this. Like, if I look, if I heal everything, yeah, it's like 5,000 at the neutral place, but for some reason, like, it's much cheaper at both the Law and Chaos. Batgirl Hummer Research Facility. Where were we going? Shit. Surely there was a place. Damn, I got censored. Did you get censored? Oh no. Nah, man, that's Dagoth. It did look like Lord Dagoth. We study the important sciences. You gotta justify it so that you can get grants. Neutral is a canon route in most games, and thus the hard mode. Looking at you, SMT4. We'll be friendly. I'll take good care of you. We'll smile at him. You want an ally? Yeah, I want an ally. Yeah, let's give him some mecha. Ah, he just left. You fucking dick. Hello, Raggy. Love the new video. Thank you, Trolky. I appreciate it. This fucking guy. Friendly? He's staying alert. Are you a guy in? Yes? Keep up the good work. Take this. Okay, he gave me money. Alright, never mind. I mugged a guy and then his friend came over because he felt bad. You need Lord Dagoth. Well, I do need Lord Dagoth, but I can't control him yet. SMT4 is a weird example. The hard part is not playing the game, it's staying neutral because the line is extremely thin in that one. Ooh. Do we even like multiple endings, only one is canon? I mean, is it any better? I think that having one canon ending is probably better than doing what ended up happening with Morrowind and Daggerfall, where it's just like, actually all of these endings are canon. Fuck you. Yup, censored again. Yeah, I'm looking at live chat and I'm not seeing anything from you. I still have trauma because of SMT4. You can't get neutral without a guide. Is it that hard? I mean, is it hard with a guide? Like if you're following a guide to make sure you can't fuck yourself? Hot cat girls have ugly personalities. Hence fusion ugly old man. Damn, you're right. You're right. Huh. Where the fuck are we going? Okay, so we've been hearing about this the Roppongi, but we don't know how to get to Roppongi. I haven't seen anything that like tells me that this is how we get there. Goblin the fairy. Here, I'm gonna be intimidating with you. I'm gonna restrain you. Aw, he got away. He got away. In SMT4, not this game, there's a mandatory story moment where you have to choose between plus 16 law points or minus 16 law points. The catch? Neutral is between positive 8 and negative 8. Ooh. Keep in mind the scale is very different for this game, so don't worry about this one. Oh, I'm not too worried about it. I don't know exactly what it is. I figure as long as I'm just rotating back and forth like this on the main map, I'm probably fine. If my understanding is correct, clockwise is lawful, counterclockwise is chaotic. We did kind of lean lawful for a while. Does this have anything new, or is it just the Messiah thing still? Have faith in God. Yeah, No, make multiple games where one ending is canon in each sequel. I have actually thought that that would be a fun... That would be an interesting series to follow, I think. But it would also be one of those things where, if the series is successful, like, if, let's say the first game is really good, and then you choose a canon ending for your first sequel, you know, your 2A, as it were, then you get to, when you get to putting 2B into production, I imagine that there's a pretty strong contingent of people who'll be like, what the fuck are you doing? Why not just continue with 3A? I don't know. It's one of those things where I feel like it'd... like, you'd have to, it would have to be, like, at most a AA project, because I don't think any AAA suits would ever approve something like that. They would be beside themselves with the fact that you're not chasing money. He was put to sleep. I don't know why I did gun for everybody else, but then had Sunny use the sword. Sunny is a fucking twig. I'm getting mad at SMT4. I've never seen... And I've never even seen or heard of it before that. It's some bullshit. It is kind of... It does sound like bullshit. Where it's like, ah, yes. We're gonna make you take some law points. Or some chaos points. You're gonna need to take this... You're gonna need to take this L. Our gangster lean is awful, which isn't very gangster. SMT4 and SMT4 Apocalypse both have canon neutral endings. I mean, I do kind of appreciate that it seems like neutrality being the... is like consistently the canon ending. Rather than being like, kind of, oh, I don't know which one's gonna be canon for this game. Oh, Yama. We're in Shibuya again. Can we get you on our team? I'd like to fuse you with some random demons. He's staying alert. We'll smile. You want an ally? Yeah, sure, I'll give you some mecha. You want an ally? I'm starting to think that they're just gonna take my money. I might have to start killing those guys. But also, this fucking thing... Because that is the only place that I've seen that I... Well, maybe I can... Huh. Hold on. We're just gonna escape from this. Or not. Or not! Fine, Kokakucho, whatever the fuck your name is. We can kill you, if you really want. I just wanted to fucking... I just wanted to go away. And then you were like, no, you're not allowed. Here, sure, take some money. Not enough. I don't have enough mecha for that. Don't fuck around with me! Die! You rude bitch! Well, we got our money back at least. Ebisu. Yeah. There's nothing down here. I'll get to that after I'm done with the others. Stop whimpering. Nonsense, I want my games to step on my canon toes. Violence! He's the Steel Lord on wheels. The fuck he is. Stepped away for a second and came back to Big Head being boring. UV Shadow? You're hurting my feelings. And I don't appreciate it. What are we looking for? I don't really know. I found like one place I found like one place that is that could potentially have some stuff, but it feels very high level compared to us. So I don't know whether that's correct. It feels incorrect. I might be wrong about that. Whoa, Sunny's okay. Okay, we're gonna kill this entire group with a single attack. There we go. Oh, wow, it's not a lot of XP either. Or money. What a fucking waste. Pain is art, art is beauty. I sure hope so. Also, violence is always the answer for everything. I agree. I mean, if I am hurting your digital feels, just tell me. Send a guy up. We don't have a house anymore. Where the fuck are we going? What is our objective here? Is this guy, these guys are Gaian demons, right? Mahazanma. Violence, choose it. I am choosing it. We're deleting them. Where the fuck? Okay. We're going to the bars. We're gonna go to the bars. I'm gonna see if maybe they have some information for us. Because it feels weird that we wouldn't be I don't really know where we're going. I'm hoping that they'll have some direction for us. They've had all the direction for us before. I'd really rather not get accosted by random low-level dickheads. Please stop attacking me. I just want... What's up, cutie? How are you, Landazor? Let's see. We're going... Let's start with this bar. Welcome, make yourself comfortable. Anybody have anything new for us in here? The Ginza theme? I like the Ginza theme. Nuke all the things. All of the money I worked so hard to save went into paying off Ozawa, and now I've got nothing to show for it. Okay. Sounds like you don't like that Ozawa is gone. Oh, the Soul Diver! I was only able to drink liquor like this thanks to you. I decided that I'll never use my power to dive into a soul again. Okay, but what if I need your help? What if I need you to do it, though? Will you do it for me because I'm a homie? I'm not a private police officer. I'm just an ordinary guy. Interesting. Please come again, okay? I probably will. Just woke up from a nap, you chilling? Hell yeah. Maybe we can get one of these guys on our side. Here, we'll be friendly. You're one of the Devil Busters, aren't you? Here, I'll put my weapons away. You've dug your own grave! Aw, see? You're being mean for no reason, Momonofu. All I wanted was a friend! Zionga. Mahazanma. Something a private cop would say. Dodged. Okay, gun. 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 Everybody gun. The 144 XP is a decent amount. Quick, remove his spleen. Quick, take it away from him. Glass the ops. Can't we just raid Ozawa's private stash for all our money back? Dude! That's a good idea. Maybe I'll go to pay Ozawa another visit. You know, even though Kumudo already killed him. Alright then, as long as you've got the money, you can drink as much as you'd like. I fucking better be allowed to drink as much as I like. As long as I'm giving you money, you don't have any reason to say no to me. The private police can't come here anyway. The private police can't come here whenever they please anymore. Not without Ozawa. Ever since they showed up, they did every single horrible thing they felt like doing. Hell yeah. We stopped that. Those guys did some terrible things to me. Next time I see any of them, I'll kill them. Holy shit. Yeah, get his ass, Queen. Who else could run this town other than Master Ozawa? D-Lord is the bad touch demon regulator of darkness. Respect his authority. Kano's the guy who shows up with a wizard duel with his spellbook is a composite notebook written in Bic pen with the most effed up spells known to mankind. I could see that, yeah. You mean Ozawa's corpse? Yeah, pretty much. Meanwhile, my spellbook is made of spaghetti code. Oh no. Let's talk to this one. Damn, Ozawa. Serves him right. He finally got what was coming to him. Okay. So, they're still talking about Ozawa, which is unfortunate because that's old news for us. Fallen Priest the Gaian. I'll take good care of you. I'll smile at him. You want an ally? Yeah, I want an ally. Here. I'm pretty sure that sequence always results in them taking my money and leaving. At least so far that it has. I keep holding out hope that they'll, like, you know, be nice. And I'll get to have an ally or something. Even if people try fleeing to Roppongi or Shibuya, most of them will wind up as nothing more than food for the demons. That's pretty hard. If you hard, then you hard. Me? I'm just trying to make ends meet here. Interesting. We'll be intimidating with him. Do you not care whether you live or die? He's being forceful with us. I'm gonna raise my hands. Are you a Gaian? Yes. You want an ally? Yes. Now we're allies. Ah, we got one. We finally have a fucking semi-humanoid guy on our team. Can we afford to get in here right now? I'll be taking the entry fee then. Only like 50, it's not that much. We were poor when we tried to come in here last time. We couldn't afford that. Feel free to relax, take it easy here. By the way, only one person made it back here from Roppongi. Barely managed to make it out of there alive too. Could hardly get a word out of him. The Count is afraid of a pot. That's what they said. What's that supposed to mean, though? The Count is afraid of a pot. Huh? Master Ozawa is dead? I think that Ozawa handled things well. I'm not a private police officer, I'm just an ordinary guy. Ghoul the Ghost Ogre. I don't suppose I can talk to this thing. Who are you? Ghoul asked, what is your name? Yeah, catch you later. I think he was afraid. He knows I'm a devil buster. I guess I would like to visit Roppongi. How do we get to Roppongi? There's stairs that go down here. Oh, suddenly attacked. You rude bitch. You rude bitch. Amida? To be fair, Ozawa's secret police were probably brainwashed. They were by the Soul Diver, I'm pretty sure. What's wrong with his face? I have no idea. It's not weak, it's just unusually unexpected and randomly powerful. Spaghetti code is what D-Lord writes with your entrails. Oh no. Now fuse him. I probably will. But I need more people to fuse. Or I need more money. No point in trying to talk. I see. Well, in that case... it was Mahazio that I need. Probably don't even need... Oh, it doesn't have any effect at all, huh? Okay, so these guys are immune to lightning. But not to whatever Zanma is. Gun, gun, gun. Now I've... Alright, so nobody's here. I'm assuming that this stuff is still empty. Sir the Fallen. Oh, please join my team. You're so cool. I am Sir the Fallen. Have you come to hear of my renown? Yes. Alright, alright. I'll you this. I will you this. This, I will you. Understand you? I will you this. A war cat. I'm scared. She's staying alert. Put our weapons away. Come over here. You're so dumb. Oh. Kitty got claws. Sword, sword, sword. I have claws too. God damn! I just realized how many times she fucking hits. We don't want money, we want you. No. I will you this. Statements from the deranged madman at the edge of sanity. Brad got honeypotted. I did. I'll take good care of you, boy. I wish that these ones would be nice to me. Every time I try to be, like, friendly with them, maybe I have to start being intimidating. Every time I try to be mean to them, they're like, or every time I try to be nice to them, they take advantage of it. Oh my fucking god. So many. Offer them a Scooby snack. Will you do it for a Scooby snack? Will you do it for 2 Scooby snacks? More corpses! More corpses! Holy shit. These things are actually surprisingly high health, I think. In that case, let's start, whoops. Let's do Mahazio. I suspect they might also be immune because they're undead. Ooh, they're not dead. Okay, so it doesn't kill them outright, but it does CC them a fair amount. So we'll do another one. We'll do another. And this should finish them. Oh, not quite. Holy shit, these guys are durable. I think I've been able to escape the fights with these things pretty much every single time. Oh, Sunny leveled up. Kick ass. Okay, yeah, we'll put it into health. Okay. Here. You're going to cast some spells for us. You're gonna diorama on Freya. You're gonna diorama on me. Don't threaten me with a good time, woman. A good time woman. A time woman. The old honeypot watches the world burn. Oh boy, it's you. Okay, so that place was a bust. The bars have not been particularly helpful. Sonny has 1 defense now. A singular defense. He actually has a decent amount of wisdom, too. Like, if I look at status real quick. He should have decent defenses, I think. Well. His defense and evasion are lower than everybody else's. But he's got the most spell strength and spell effectiveness. I'm assuming effect is like for CC spells that can like stun enemies and shit. I know that the thing about the count is important, but I don't know if it's an immediate next thing. Well, so far it's the only hint that we have is the count is afraid of a pot. The problem is that I don't know how we can act on that. And I'm worried that it's that one area that I was going to that's like really fucking dangerous. I'm thinking that's probably what it is. I just want you on my team. Here, I'm gonna be intimidating. Laughing at me, I'm gonna laugh back. See, these bitches. A seductive dance, you say? And it didn't work at all. YouTube is definitely trying to stir up some bullshit. It put me in second place for no reason. Yeah, I don't know how it works. I know that it's like, it seems like it's based on chat activity, or like whether if you're like watching. I don't know exactly how it works though, because everybody, like right now, I look at this and it has like, yes, everybody has 150 XP, and that's about it. Like the first like the entire like top is just all tied. I don't know what the point of it is. Intimidating. You're one of the Devil Busters. I am one of the Devil Busters. I'm gonna draw closer. I'm not trying to kill you. I want you to join. I want the whole of you. Let's go. Babe, I will give you the whole of me. You just need to be nice. You just have to act like you like me most of the time. Boom, there we go. There we go. I got an emerald, so that's cool. The only place we can teleport to right now is Shibuya. I think that one I think that this one place is the only one we can actually go to. Let's save a record real quick. We have done some cool not transformations. We've gotten some cool demons. And we have made a little bit of money after that. So I guess I'm gonna try to progress this little hut. It's red, so that makes me think that it's something. Maybe it leads to where we want to go? I go to, how much does it cost to summon? I think we actually summon both Sawo Baku and Pabblesag. I think we'll bring them both out. Turdak the Dire Ogre. Holy shit, they do so much damage! Uh-oh, Freya's gonna go down. I think you need to do a Rahan yourself. Oh, you know what I could do, actually? I could maybe Samarecarm, like, half of my team. I don't know, though. That seems... It seems like it'll be cheaper to heal MP than the rest of it. But it still doesn't help me find where I'm supposed to go. I think the order of who hits the max XP, 1, 2, and 3, so it changes all the time. I really want this off, is it possible? I don't know. I'll look into it, I suppose, but I have no idea. Guards against enemies direct attacks for 1 turn only. I think we just try Paralyzing Needles. Oh, Freya's down. No effect at all, huh? I'm gonna assume that that works for the whole party. I don't think it does, though. Oh, and they can heal themselves? That's not good. Shouldn't Magic Stone restore mana? Magic Stone, from what I can tell, only restores your health. Quit healing yourselves, dicks. Oh my god. Maybe I should just be doing Trafody a lot. This fucking guy got healed so goddamn much. Here, heal yourself. think we just keep doing Zanma. He's healing himself an awful lot. I think you have to... Where... Does he not have diorama? He does. I was just going straight past it every time. This motherfucker is healing himself. That is a thing I am supposed to do, and you are not. How many do you have? I've got 20. Here. Shit, I wasn't paying attention. Did it heal MP? It might have. Shit, I don't remember. Finally! Fucking dickhead! That's a lot of XP. Here, you're going to... What we're gonna do, actually... I almost wonder if we can use that as, like, a grinding spot. You're going to... Samarecarm... We're just gonna do Samarecarm on a bunch of people. And then heal up for MP. Like if we just do Sunny, we can come out here and start picking up our teammates. So now everybody should be alive again. It heals HP. Sunny has more hoe. Magic Stone would be better if it restored mana instead of HP. I agree, but I suppose that's why like ethers are so valuable in like Final Fantasy. If I'm not number one, I'm not YouTube friendly myself. If that gets their attention to turn it off, since they so shit hot to stop that behavior. What? Stone life for life. Hey Big Ed, did you see how I found out? Did you see I found out how to turn it off for you? It says in the help text there to be a way to. Yeah, I'm in the help. I'll look into it, man. I'm not gonna do it right now. I'd have to stop the whole shit. I'd have to stop the whole shit and fucking put it down and deal with it. I'll deal with it like after stream or something. Rag must be oddly good at navigating hotels, office buildings, and data centers, or any building with long hallways. Why? Just sharing. I appreciate it. I appreciate that you're looking into it. Alright, let's... okay, now this is significantly cheaper to get stuff healed up. I actually wonder. I think it's per person, not streamer side. I mean, maybe. Maybe. Let's see. Transfer a bunch of MP around. Then I still end up just having to heal this guy up for MP. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 people. Here. We have a guy in. Let's see if we can do something funny with him. Unclear. So we fuse him with Pebblesag. We can get a diorama, bind voice. Mahazio, Makatranda, and Rakunda. Lifestone makes more sense, a lot less confusing. I'm more used to the word bead anyway. Magic Stone with is a literal translation of, I don't know how to say that, Maho something probably, which is not what Atlas went with in the official translations. Because I turned it off on my end and now it's not tracking me. I see. Mahazio. This one's just regular Zio and Medea. The only thing this guy can fuse with is, really is Pebblesag, which is really funny, because it creates a dark demon, I believe is what it says. But why a dark demon? We could get a Tammuz? Heraldi, critical, paralyzing needles. It'd have significantly more attack, but it is much less on the... well, not much less. It has less health. And not as much MP. Regardless of if it's a good feature, boy howdy is it driving engagement. It sure is. It sure is driving engagement. Zero idea, since this feels like it makes the chat be more competitive rather than friendly. I don't know if anyone else feels like it. Well, not this chat, but the point is... but the point, I feel like there are people who would take the leaderboard too far. Made it feel more money-hungry in my mind. Yeah, I didn't turn it on as a thing. It just showed up, and so that's a little strange. Ew, I have 50 XP, not 75 XP. I thought I was well rested at the end. The leaderboard has already become my only source of self-esteem. Oh no! You're not supposed to do that. So if I do this... This is interesting, that it changes every time I do this. It makes me wonder if I fuse it with something, like if I do like this, Ibaragi Doji, Akunda Makajama Dormina, a Watcher, holy shit, we got a Beholder, Zanma Rimdora, I feel like that's the intention. The more we compete, the less we unionize and eat the rich. Come back to the light. I presume it's to farm engagement drama. If Ragnarok was a lesser man, he could have been exploiting this. Thankfully, he is above this drivel, right? I try to be above the shit that YouTube does. I'm tempted to do this, because I don't think I'm going to use the Rusalka. And I don't know what this Petrize thing is. I need my invisible useless internet points. I need them. It's only on a per stream basis, but I need them. I'm gonna see if this... I'm gonna test this. I'm assuming that this is... Okay, so it says that I can't control it. So I can't use the Kamikaze Fighter to get stuff that I can't control. The leaderboard also has flat-out wrong information. It implies super chats give XP, but that feature is either broken or a nasty lie. Yeah, I don't know what the reason for saying that is. Are you too low level, or maybe are you too chaos? I'm too low level. It's definitely the level. But the fact that I can, like, re-roll this shit is kind of interesting. Because, like, I'm level 35, right? So I can't control Onkat, or... Well, maybe I could control Cholruk. Maharagi, Mudo, Maharaigon. That's a lot of health. And I don't foresee myself using these individually. So if I do like this, I'm going to assume that this is honest and that it tells me what it's going to be. But I suspect that it could be randomized even after I do this, though that would be weird, I think. Yeah, no. I am Cholruk, the Noct Fiend. Let us work together now. I made it like one comment in the waiting room before the stream, and now I'm locked in like this. There's only slime. I think it's interesting that we can get a werewolf. Okay. But getting human allies does seem like it's useful, at least for just the ability to keep re-rolling people. Oh, whoops, I didn't even realize you were out of MP. In that case, gun. Watch you get God. I cast gun, prepare to meet God. $552 in cash. So, we want to heal you. Heal you. Can't afford anybody else. Alright, we're gonna drop a save. And I'm gonna see about trying to progress that one area that we were in. I feel like if we bring all of our teammates, it's just gonna be expensive, and trying to revive everybody is gonna be a pain. Especially since we're not able to stop them from dying. Embrace the chaos, embrace the Catgirl army. I should get more war cats. More werecats. Being not alive does wonders for aging. That is true. I think what we're gonna try to do is we're just gonna try to Trafudi through this whole area. Like, we can't negotiate with this guy, I don't think. Or, like, we can't get him in our party, anyways. You shouldn't get involved with me for your own sake. We'll stay guarded. Yeah, so we're just gonna fight, gun, and Trafudi. Urafuri! I'm gonna assume... Okay, so that doesn't work. Okay, so we have the poison one. We have Pussy Moody. Okay, nice. Slime is inevitable. Grab God by the ear, drag him over here, make him explain this thing he did. Fails to sleep due to Big Head not being bombastic enough. I am not a bombastic individual. Have you watched my YouTube videos? I got told, I got a comment on one of my videos saying that I talk like an adjunct professor. Which I don't know how to take. We'll be friendly. I never called for you. She's making fun of me. We'll laugh. Uh-oh, she didn't like that. Gun. Urafuri! Please go to sleep. Oh, thank God. That means that we get to just escape for free. That said, this is an unfortunate opportunity. The opportunity cost here is that we're not getting any of this XP. Friendly. He's laughing at us. Force a smile. I've lost all my motivation here. I'm leaving. I smiled, and then he was like, ugh. Ugh, I'm not feeling it anymore. My hate boner is gone. Professor Raggy, Professor Junked. Uh-oh. These guys are hitting me. Holy shit, dude. I don't suppose we can talk our way out of this. He's being cautious. You know what I'm getting at. Come on over. No. Oh, that's not good. Gun. Yeah, that's about what we expected. All right, Sonny. Time to bring the team back. At the very least, if I get brought back to life, it's not at all a problem, but nobody else will have mana, which is kind of a problem. Especially since Freya is a caster. I was really hoping that, like, I'd be able to talk my way out of that. Door is sealed shut, okay. Well, we know that that's not the right way, then. Dire Ogre is just... it's just a fucking skeleton. What do the translators mean by this? This is a translation from fucking... long ago. Everything is a fucking ogre in this. Does that mean that the box where AI core is junk? It's deep underwater. Be friendly. Who do you think I am? He's threatening us. Well. Oh, I didn't rearrange. Well, hopefully we can get out of here quickly. That is the wrong thing. I need to go to change. Ah, you meanie head. Holy shit. Great Sunny weakness is contagious. Be careful, everyone. Learn to swim. It's too late. Shatters like glass. We'll be intimidating with him. He's ignoring us. Every time I talk to them after they have attacked already, it's a mistake. I mean, we're just escaping from all of this, from like all of the combat. We're at a point where I'm not actually sure that we can... I don't know how much of this dungeon there is. Okay. So it seems like we can't progress in here until something else happens. Because this whole area is kind of it seems like. He's laughing. Force a smile. Lost all my motivation. He's ignoring us. I'll say my name. I want... Can you join? I want the whole of you. I assume that means that she's too high level. I assume that if she's saying that she wants the whole of me, she's too high level for us. So it might be in our best interest. Man, this is one of those things where, like, this, we could try to grind in here in this first room. Rakshasa. And there's no progress to be made in there because that door is sealed. Grinding would not be ill-advised. It rarely is, but it's one of those things where I try not to resort to grinding if, like, because I don't even know what the next section of the game is. So far, I don't feel like I've needed to grind in a given area, like, before, like, without, like, I don't think I've needed to grind beyond, like, fighting the encounters that are between me and my objective. You know? But it is extremely... I think part... Oh, man. I think part of this is probably just that there's something that I don't remember from last time. Dodges from the shadows. We grind like Mortar and Pestle already. You'd probably hate the Neptunia series. Being as little as 5 levels below a boss is a recipe to deal 0 damage each turn. I mean, if... But do you actually need to grind to get the levels? Like, is it... Or is it like... Is it one of those things where it's just like... fucking... You're probably better off doing it. Sometimes, yes. That is the issue with Neptunia, but you can use the DLC girls to solve that. Neptunia makes you grind for those levels. I don't know. I just feel like... I don't know. I feel like I just haven't... It hasn't been strictly necessary in a lot of the games I've played. Which I thought was interesting, because... Like, I know JRPGs kind of have a reputation of being very... grindy and grind focused, and if you like it can make the games easier, don't get me wrong. It's if you're struggling with a boss, it's probably better to grind for a bit and get a few levels, but it's not strictly like absolutely necessary a lot of the times. Not all the games are as bad as for farming, as I had no issues with Rebirth 1 minus the optional stuff. The only place we can go to is Shinjuku, which is part of why this is so hard. I feel like there's somewhere on the map, on the map up top, or the world map, fucking, I feel like there's somewhere on here that I have not been, that I could go. And I don't know where that is. Because a lot of the places just kind of aren't a lot of the places I remember from before the nukes just kind of aren't a thing anymore. I'm just gonna gun these ones. See, I can see there's something up there. Alright, can I get you to give me money? Ignore them. I'll let them leave. Lost isn't a grind thing. Yeah, Lost isn't a grind thing. Like, not knowing where I'm supposed to go is not going to be solved by getting a bunch of levels. Like, it might help me conquer that one dungeon specifically, which would be cool, but I can't actually progress through that area anyways, so the value is a little bit lost, I think. Send me to the great beyond, will you? Apparently I'm sending you to the great beyond. Got a Mahabufu stone. Mahabufu. Granted, I knew how to use the system, so if you ever played and realized rush attacks are good for filling your EXE bar, means you can't just use nukes on the boss. Try entering random buildings. Well, the only buildings that I could find to enter were the ones that I've been in. Gun. Here, fuck it, just because you've annoyed me, bird lady. Boom. Yeah, it's definitely overkill. Oh, hello. Don't suppose you want to be on my team. I am Bareth the Fallen. Yeah. I'm willing to hear you out. What do you request? Actually, I want money. I want money. Yeah, and this... Back in Shinjuku. I just escape. I like to find a big coal vein and mine it. See, like, this is the one building that I can't enter, that I was able to enter before, but all of the rest of this stuff is like ruins. And then this is just the Shinjuku building, or the Shinjuku underground area that we've already been to a dozen times. I'm gonna tell him my name. State your business. Here, I want you to join my team. Yeah, sure, I'll give you a magic stone. You want some maca? Sure, here, take some maca. Take some more maca. Okay, well that's fucked up of you. To be all like, oh, I'll join your team, and then fucking take all my money. And then force me to kill you. Got an unsigned blade, and I didn't get all my money back. That's unfortunate. Really needed an option to ask directions. I agree. Bird mommy? Hello, hungriest of hippos. How are you doing? Playing some Morrowind? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Look at all, that's very unfortunate. It's quite unfortunate. Is this a place... Jingu Gaien? Yotsuya... Akasaka? Oh god, no. Sonny, I'm gonna need you to Dia the team real quick. We back? Doing well, thank you. Good to hear. Okay, well, those guys all died. Hello, Kokakucho. I'll be friendly with you. I'm gonna cringe at you. He's ignoring me. I'm gonna say my name. What would I like? I want money. And we picked up a holy water, apparently. This at least seems like a new area. Ah! We can't go in there. I'm not able to go down any further. Alright, so we're in a new area. So there was just a path that I hadn't taken. Ah! We're in Roppongi! Oh my god! Holy shit, we found our way into Roppongi. Holy shit, holy shit. Gamble Fuse is a penny. SMT1, indeed! We are playing the very first Shin Megami Tensei. Or, not the very first, I suppose, but the one that's on PS1. We finally made some progress! Holy shit, it's only been 2 hours! Junk, armor, weapons. Let's take a look. What kind, do they have new stuff? Nobody's here. That is concerning, I think. If nobody's in the shops, then where's the caveman? Interesting. Here. Sonny, heal up the team real quick. Actually, I probably should just diorama. Health. It's not any less efficient than using the diorama. There we go. Oh my god! A rave suite. Progress. First one that Atlas owns themselves and doesn't have to pay license fees. Yeah, that one. The one that is the one that is technically standalone from the series that they, or the book or whatever the fuck it was based on. Let's see. Interesting that there's a long ass hallway there. I also think it's kind of interesting that this entire area is safe. Because this is kind of a big area, no? Making progress in SMT is long, but you feel like the progress that you fight Tooth and Mecha over. Honestly, you do kind of, you feel every inch of it. Every last measly, insignificant inch of the progress that you fight for. Oh, wait, these are upstairs. We're gonna hold off on going upstairs until we've explored this floor properly. I want to see the whole map, damn it. Mr. Red and Mr. Black set up a barrier around Roppongi. There's no way for demons to get in. Wait, is everyone going to be sealed in that jar that has been mentioned a few times? I have no idea about the pot deal. Roppongi is under the rule of two men who call themselves Count Red and Count Black. I love how humans take your money and run. They are playing into the chaos of the faction. I mean, they are, but I think that the Templars will do it too, or Templars, the Messianics will do it too. I wonder if they're just a couple of pedophiles who are trying to put on airs. Yo! Why are the counts? Why is she calling them pedophiles? Holy shit! That's a fucking line, yeah. That's fucking insane. Actually, has anyone told you the book plot or no? Because it has no bearing on SMT as a whole, but it's certainly not what I would have expected to be the roots of, to have been the roots of the series. My understanding is that it was something to do with summoning demons. But I don't think it's been, if it was explained to me, I don't recall the explanation. Welcome. Fleeing here from Shinjuku was the right idea. Every day I have so much fun here. This place is heaven, I tell you. That tells me this place is fucking weird. A girl is being held prisoner just ahead. She said that her name was Freya, I think? She got possessed by a demon and started running wild. That's why she got locked up. I feel sorry for her and all, but what can you do? Man, the Japanese scripts could get away with so much more. JRPG at its finest, Space Lady. Was not expecting that line. I wasn't either. Damn short eyes putting on airs. Subtle foreshadowing. Well, there's Alice there. Book number 1 is a fairly simple pulp novel. High school sociopath discovers he can summon demons in the computer lab and tries to use this to score chicks. But the demon Loki has his own agenda. The demon Loki, huh? Generally speaking, that's not a name that you want when you talk about... Whoa, is this my friend? A girl has been held captive here. It's Freya, I'm sure of it. She's alive? But why hasn't she changed after all these years? Sonny, you're alive, Sonny? Freya! Stay back! Count Red and Count Black used magic to bring this dead town to life. They turned me into a Bodyconian too. But I was the only one who never forgot my days as a human. That's why they locked me up here. Since I'm a Bodyconian, I can't even die. Aww. If only I had a revival incense. Please end my pain. Okay, we gotta get a revival incense then. Now, how do we get a revival incense? Neighbor Freya returns! Not to be confused with playable Freya. Different, distinct character. What's up, fat nuts? This is Roppongi, a little oasis in the ruins of Tokyo. What can I get for you? Okay. Ooh, so they're all freaking zombies? Yeah, I think that's what we're supposed to understand. Alright. Thank you very much. The fact that the staff member is dressed in black could be a reference to the fact that he works for Count Black. I was gonna call him Mr. Black, but I think that the Count thing is kind of an important deal. This town's so peaceful, isn't it? The demons never attack us here. Don't worry, I'm gonna change that. Oh, I was supposed to go through the door. She's a zombie. Sonny is even weaker than his girl, how funny. Hell yeah, Dr. Kevorkian. Korewa zombie desu ka? I think that's what it's supposed to be. Bodyconians are just zombies, by the way. I mean, I assumed as much. Sapient zombies with no memories of their old lives, except, you know, Freya. The one exception, you know, because she's related to me, the main character. Ah, we found a terminal! Okay, we're gonna save a record just because we have made progress. We have found our way here, and we found our way to a terminal. Which is fucking sick. That's fucking awesome. Okay, the fact that we've made progress is, like, making me really happy. I spent so long just not knowing where the fuck to go. And I ended up poor because of it, but you know what? We take those L's. Here. I don't think I can, like, convince zombies to join my team. That has kind of been my experience with them, is that they're just... Oh, okay, cool. I'll take the money. Like, it seems like any of the undead don't want to join my team at all. I can get them, but I have to fuse into them. Is the way it seems. I'd body Hurriconian. Oh my god. Bunt, I think she's still a child. That's one of those difficult situations. You go downstairs. No. Oh no. Yeah, I'm fairly certain the undead race, Corpse Ogre, can't be recruited. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, I'm not gonna stop trying because I did get one to run away, which is worth something. An elevator. Okay, so we have one basement and then 2 floors up. So what we're gonna do when we get to exploring this whole thing, I think what we're gonna do is try to... I think we're just gonna try to go to the basement first. Oh, I didn't go into that area. Whoopsies. Alright. Oh! I'm Alice! Where did you guys come from? Now, I wonder if this is one of those things where, like, Alice shows up when you've completely searched the whole area, or if Alice is just here and we happened to be... This happened to be the last tile that we stepped on. If it plays out like how the last dude did, you were gonna have a scripted fight where he makes Sunny want more powers. Maybe. I love how you can't recruit the zombies to fuse, but the humans? Yeah, no biggie. I know, right? Rag is also a child who was transported into the future, so it's still legal. Not to be confused with Rags, who is an old-ass shop seller. Also, hi, Alice. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Thinking about Soul Diver getting absolutely sloshed at the bar right now. Dude, honestly, if I made a living jumping into people's souls and fucking with them because my life was being threatened by, like, a mafia boss, I'd probably also become an alcoholic. Always the last place you look. My brother in Christ, that is tautologically necessary. I'm Alice. Where did you guys come from? Hey, Ragnarok, do you like this town? I want a toy. You can be my toy, Ragnarok. That's okay with you, isn't it? Uh-oh. Mr. Red and Mr. Black made this town for me. Oh, that's right. Hey, you should go meet Mr. Red. I'll ask him if you can meet him. Uh-oh. Well, that's scary. Oh no. Alice's favorite Ojo-sama. Oh no, does she do the princess laugh? The fucking with the hand up. You know exactly what I mean. With the fucking back of her hand up to her mouth. Does she do that? Is that her deal? Alright. We have completely searched this floor, so we're gonna make another save. Unfortunately, what we didn't find is a healing station or something. We didn't find a church of any kind in here. So if we want to heal, we're probably going back to Shinjuku. But we'll see if that's necessary. I don't know if the other... I imagine the other floors are not going to be safe like this one is. So, you know. You should be scared. Oh boy. I'm betting Alice is a demon. No way, Alice is a small ogre. The reverse Momo. Full context be damned. That dialogue alone is the reason for my oh boy from earlier. Getting Dollhouse vibes, no doubt. I'm getting Dollhouse vibes too. Already sprung a trap. Sonny got poisoned. Well, that's not good. Oh, already sprung a trap. Took 103, 158, 58. This is literally fucking Bard's Tale, man. Sprung another trap, take more damage. Literally, I'm like 90% sure this is... Oh, a treasure chest. Yeah, let's open it. A glancing pot. Go to use. Well, we need a revival incense. With the back of her hand. Oh, luckily that character is not Alice. Alice doesn't need the Ojo laugh to be intimidating. And no, Alice is more so, well, a lot more akin to Alice in Wonderland than usual. Really? She is a powerful demon in later games. Don't know about this one, though. So anyways, I started blasting. Music change. Yeah, music change is always stressful. Okay, I'm just gonna use a magic stone on you. Magic stone on you. So, this area seems like it doesn't have any enemies. Oh, and we can respring the traps. That is a problem. Okay. So traps do not get disarmed after you've sprung them once. Is it that pot from the rumors? I don't know. That was my first thought as well. I think what okay. I think what I'm gonna do... Alright, we have some money. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to Shinjuku real quick. We're gonna go back to Shinjuku. Yeah, he can take 1 damage at a time, that's fine. I keep coming over here. I don't know why I never think this is the place. We're gonna go back to Shinjuku and heal up. We're gonna probably... Can I just escape? Transport to Shinjuku. We're gonna go to Shinjuku and we're going to heal up. We're going to get some magic so that we can cure poisons. But also so that we can, actually, primarily, so that we can cast heal poisons on ourselves. Let's go heal HP MP. It's super cheap here for some reason. Here, we'll just heal up everybody. If I go, heal status. Yeah, fuck it, here. Alright. Oh. Whoops. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Forgot where I was. Go to... transport to Roppongi. And we'll save again so that we can, like, make sure, oh, we have a thing with full health and full mana. Because that is... It's mildly annoying to not have all that stuff. I totally forgot that I didn't save, or I didn't revive everybody after I finished the fight last time. Finally, some soup. Seems like a battle item if you can use it. If you can't use it, it might be a battle item. I'll be curious to see what it's for, though. They did also mention that they said the Count is afraid of a pot. Which, to me, glancing pot sounds like the kind of thing that a bad guy would be afraid of. Is there a... I'm actually curious. Displays map of the vicinity. Oh, I totally forgot about this. Oh, well, it didn't matter last time anyways, because I didn't have any. Displays a map. Okay. So, I'm actually gonna try... I'm gonna do the map. I'm gonna see if the map actually shows me... I'm gonna see if the map shows me traps. I kind of assume it doesn't. I'm assuming that it doesn't. But if it does, it might be useful to avoid getting, like, losing so much life to nothing. Count Black! Oh my god, hello! How do you like it here in Roppongi? Everyone here is enjoying life, just like the way it used to be. Count Red and I revived this town for Alice at first, but the others enjoy being able to live here as well. Oh, you that's all you have to say? You're just gonna... Okay. So I was springing a trap every time that I did that. That's cool. Getting poisoned is not the biggest deal. But it's still gonna bother me if I don't fix it. Smart man Rags coming through using healers. There's a demon named Alice in later games that looks the same, but that looks about the same from later games, so I'm guessing that she is a demon and is going to be a boss. Wait, they're all scared of the revival pot. If there are zombies, it would nuke them. Ooh, that's it. That might be an explanation for it. My first thought, whenever I think of pots now, for some reason, I always think of like the Black Cauldron, if you know what that is. I think that that's one thing to do it. Also, I can't wait for you to meet Mr. Black, because if you didn't already guess, in this game, this is a game from Japan in the 90s, and you know exactly what they did, or rather, how they made my man look. Yeah, they made him a black dude. Also, if an alignment healer is super cheap, you can probably guess why. Well, so we looked at the Gaians and the Messianics. They were both very cheap compared to neutral. So I don't know which one I supposedly fall into. That's the elevator. Like, I think I'm neutral. But both... Oh, well, that's... Oh. We just lost half our MP. I was about to say, oh, that didn't do anything. It did. It did a lot. Pot sounds like a lich phylactery. I agree. I think it's pretty cool. Looks like you are strongly in the law alignment. I assume the pot is to be used in the fight with him. The bad guy is Krampus. Scared of copper pots. My goat, Count Black. Krusty the Clown and his new business partner, Mr. Black. What a distinguished gentleman Count Black is. I thought it was... I think it's cool that he's just fucking vibing. He kicks me out of the room immediately, so I'm curious what the deal is there. Yeah, let's open it. Oh! Wait a second! These traps are not, they're not just fucking damage, MP or damage health. They, it's the fucking, the fortune, paper or whatever effect. Where, like, it randomly halves your health or your MP. That's kind of cool. Unofficial translation strikes back. I used to be scared of that movie when I was little, I don't know why. I mean, because it's a scary movie for a kid. I don't think it's, oh, map wore off, that's fine. It wasn't doing much for me anyways. Alright, we're gonna go... Actually... If I just go directly over here... Yeah, there was no traps there. And then I can find the elevator, and I'll just take the elevator down to get the fucking... to get the last slot. Oh, that's odd then. Also, damn, this music is a jam. I agree. Ooh, good eye. Yeah, switch to your MP and HP percentages. Lamau. If I'm not number one, I'm going to cry and then purchase things via YouTube to numb my sorrow. Ah, yes. Exactly the plan. Oh yeah, I love hearing the compositions in other games too. I mean, so far all of the music in this game has been awesome. I think my favorite is still the Ginza theme. Oh, I'm poisoned. Magic. Need you to also Mundi on me. Yet I watched all the other scary stuff. I wasn't scared at all. I mean, I remember. So here's a funny story. When I was a little kid, I used to read Goosebumps. Right, Goosebumps was like my shit. I read a lot of it. I couldn't tell you shit about it now, but I remember as a kid I read a lot of Goosebumps. And one of the ones I remember reading was The Werewolf of Fever Swamp. And I don't remember the book being particularly scary or anything like that, but I remember that there was the TV series. The TV series / movies, whatever the fuck they were, for Goosebumps. And I remember specifically The Werewolf of Fever Swamp, for some reason, was the scariest shit in the world to me. Like, I was terrified of that movie. But like to the point where it was like we were watching it, and I remember my parents tell me like that I was like cowering under the table and like telling them to turn it off. And it's like a kid's horror movie, and it's really, like, I looked back at it now and I'm like, that is really not that scary. That is an insane overreaction. Mm-hmm. Ginza is the one theme that maintained the chorus. They've made quite a few variants of Ginza theme for the games after, including the rock band made up of Atlas sound devs that played it live at the SMT Music concert. Oh, the first Goosebumps. I remember the haunted... the first Goosebumps I remember is the Haunted Mask. The Haunted Mask. Goosebumps was out of pocket on occasion for a kid's thing. It was! But it was also like it was kind of like did you? I'm sure most of you remember Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. They made they made a series about it not too long ago. A speed incense. That's not a revival incense, unfortunately. Oh, that shit was damn good. I agree. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark was one of my fucking favorite things. Somebody told me about a precious pot somewhere in this town that Count Red and Count Black take very good care of. I'm assuming that's the pot that I've picked up. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's unpoison ourselves real quick. Oh, that's diorama. And something, there we go. Everyone has their own scare factor. I'm not afraid of monsters and demons, but but body horror, especially of alien variation, has me almost fainted. Yeah, I mean it differs from person to person. It's like anything else. Sealed shut by a powerful spell, huh? Okay. So that means... So we can't go in there yet. Let's go to the 3rd floor. I pressed up. I'm sleepy as hell. We'll get some rest then, Ming. The pot could also have everyone's soul in it. It could. But if that is the case, then skill issue. Shouldn't have left it in a random room in the basement for me to pick up. You silly Billy. What am I doing? This was stairs. I just needed to see that on the map. I need to make sure it's there. No, I get I get it. Some of those stories just have like, it's not that it's scary, but it's like totally new concepts to a kid, like being transformed by the moon. Yeah, shit. It is fucking freaky. Some of the, like, I remember one of the ones that I think probably one of the most famous ones, right? Was one of the ones I really enjoyed. Was the one where I remember this one actually scaring me as a kid, and it was the one where the girl finds out that, I think it's a girl finds out that her dad is doing experiments of some sort in the basement, and has like turned himself into like a half-plant monster. And like she only finds this out after like he's been in the basement for much longer than he normally is. It was fucking... I remember that one being like, holy shit, that's so scary. And then some of them were kind of funny. I remember the one where the kid is like getting a bunch of hair as like he's like turning into a monkey man or something like that. And I remember that one being like kind of amusing. The one, my favorite one, the one that scared me the most, that I actually still really like the story, or I like what I remember of the story, and I remember it was, there's like a locker or something at the school, and the kid like slips behind it and finds himself in a different world. And this other world has no color. And there's a bunch of other students who went missing a while back or something like that, that are also all like colorless. Like they're all in black and white. And he's like afraid because he's just he's like he can't go back. They like don't want him to leave or something like that. And he notices that like his fingertips are like losing color, and then he wants to, and he realizes that if he stays too long, he won't be able to go back. Oh my god, there were so many good stories from Goosebumps. Maybe I need to read some Goosebumps again. It's been a long time. I think the pot was in the literal first chest you found. I mean, the half HP trap was scary, but you have to walk through it twice. I was kind of, I'm not gonna lie, I'm assuming that the pot is the one that I got the right one already. It was in like the first one that I found, which is really funny. Poor guy got back rooms into the monochromatic realm. Yes! Yes, I remember that. But remember Jumanji? I remember like parts of the movie. I don't remember like the whole plot. I remember the one I remember more of was the space one. Fuck, it's slipping my mind. It's Zathura, I believe. It's like a similar concept but space. Zathura. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. I remember there's like a part in that movie where the big sister or whatever is like afraid that the middle brother has like wished that the younger brother didn't exist or something like that. And like she was like really mad and shit. I did challenge this game at as same as Gnarly, no demons allowed, and it's kind of frustrating. Is it? I mean, it's I can imagine that at the parts where you're all by yourself would be really, really hard. That like because the parts where you're by yourself are kind of just no demons is kind of scary. You half the reason that I summon demons is to be blood bags so that they get hit instead of my team. Robin Williams remembers. Members. Goosebumps Choose Your Own Adventure books were awesome. I remember the Carnival one the most of those. It like the one I think it has like the purple crocodile on the cover or something. I remember that. Oh, man, such good memories. Twilight Zone equals Black and White Mirror. That would not be prudent, young lady. Oh, there you are. I was just in the middle of asking this secretary. I apologize, young lady, but I was told not to allow anyone to pass. You won't listen to me? No! This is a problem, isn't it? Well then, please, wait here a while. Count Red is willing to meet with you, apparently. You're free to go ahead. Great! I'll go in first, then! I get the sense that if I try to leave, I'm gonna get in trouble. A treasure chest. A power incense, that's good. We like power incense. Ah, Count Red. Are you the ones that Alice wanted me to meet? This town was built so that that girl could live without any problems. A barrier prevents her from ever being attacked by demons. My only wish is for her to be happy. I am busy right now. You'll have to excuse me. They must be tired after building this city. It's a big job. Hey, can I ask you something? I want a hexagram. Hey, could you buy a hexagram for me? You know what? I'm gonna say yes. I probably should. Yay, I'm so happy. Hurry up and buy it, okay? Yeah, people have done no demons runs of all the games in the franchise, and somehow those challenges are easier than the no buff debuff challenges. I can see that. I could see that being the case. SMT2 is better since the weapon is kind of broke even just human character. Aleph and Hiroko destroy everything from mid to late game as long as they don't have any Shibabo or any kind of ailments. Dude, Shibabo has been my fucking kryptonite in this game. It has been so hard. Every time I run into nightmares or something that has Shibabo or any kind of CC that doesn't just wear off after combat, like, sleep is a little annoying, but, like, if I defeat the enemy, it goes away, right? With, like, bind, it's just, I'm just stuck forever, it feels like. Ah! That would be prudent. Operation Human Shield of Demons. Are those incense things perma or temp upgrades? I think they're permanent. I've been holding off on using them because I don't know... partially because they're also healing items. A topaz. But primarily, I'm just afraid of allocating stats in the wrong way. Okay, so we need to go pick up a hexagram for the little girl. Deck Devil, true man. No buff, or debuff is frustrating indeed, and even more annoying to start starting from SMT3. 1 and 2, not so much. The third boss of 40 in Nocturne is programmed to absolutely humiliate you if you don't use buffs and debuffs. They are so important in that engine. I can believe it. I 100% believe it. Alright, let's go back to floor 1. I hope Alice doesn't turn into Wicked God Thor. I hope not. 1 and 2 are simpler than 3 about buff limited challenges, yeah. I mean, there hasn't been much in the way of buffs in this that I could tell. There's been like we've had like Tarukaja and the one for attack. I forget what it's called. But we haven't run into like, oh yes, I absolutely need 6 buffs in order to stand a chance to fight this enemy. It's been very limited on the needs in that front. Anyone here? Interesting. Nobody's here. I told her I would buy her a hexagram. I believe I can buy a hexagram from the Gaians, so I guess I'm going to Shinjuku real quick. Transport, Shinjuku. I'm gonna see if I can buy. I'm gonna go to the Gaians. I'm gonna see if I can get me a hexagram. Fingers crossed. I swear by my blade and capote I will once again prove victorious. What? I mean, she could turn into a demon still. She could turn into a demon. Alice, all ice. She's Ice Thor. Oh my god. Fuck, it's genius. Why didn't I think of that? Okay, dude. Damn. He went out the way I want to go out. Getting whipped by a pretty girl. Hello. I don't suppose you want to be on my team. Did you fall in love with someone, even if they were a demon? Yeah, join my team. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll be gentle, baby, don't you worry. Alright, we got another war cat, guys. We got another war cat. Oh, nice. Imagine if she had just given me my money back. I kind of forgot what the canon ending of SMT1 again, because I don't know if we didn't confront YHVH. I don't know what that is. Okay, cool. You who bring chaos to this world. You're willing to pay the price, that is. Ooh, that's a pentagram, not a hexagram. Reflects an enemy's attack magic. Well, that's not what I thought it would be. Can I buy the hexagram from the Messianic Temple? That'll feel really funny if I can. I'm gonna check the neutral guys first. Warcat! Oh! Okay, cool. I kind of wanted to, actually, I probably should have talked to him and see if I could get him on my team, but I don't have a lot of money. Buy items. Arrows. A Buddha Womb. Automatically heals the Chaos aligned when their HP hits 0. Is it really the Messianics who can... I'll be intimidating. I'll threaten you. Give me money. Ugh, only 300. Lame. She's cute. I'm glad that we got to talk that out because there was like 6 of them. God. I'll be friendly. I do want an ally. I will not give you my money. Now I have to kill you! Asshole. I didn't want to kill you. Why did you make me do this? Why did you make me do this? Scattered flames. Gun. Gun. And gun. $12.96 in cash. Okay, so those guys are level appropriate. I mean, I guess that makes sense. And it was this... I believe that door is the Messianic Church. Yeah, sure, take this and go away. I swear to God, if I can't afford it. Ghost Rice, Rosary, Indulgence, Charm, Holy Water. Okay. None of these are hexagrams. Maybe I have to go to the junk shop? Junk shops. Oh. Okay. I just checked every... I just checked every church and then I read chat and see that the answer is junk shops. Oh my God. Here, I'll be friendly. You have a buff I like. I want you to join. 1345. Yeah, sure. You know what? You can take a shitload of magnetite. I have a lot of that. Yeah, here. Keep asking for magnetite. I don't have any more money. Oh my God, you dick. You dick. You asshole. Okay, I'm not going to spoil the ending, but in Hebrew, Yahweh, spelled Alice, is the closest thing we have to the name of God. Yahweh is the acronym for the Hebrew words, I am what I am, and the basis for the Latin name, Jehovah. I see. Only 360 in cash. That is mighty unfortunate. Well, this hexagram better not be expensive. It's almost certainly going to be... Oh my god, I can afford it. I can afford one. Okay, we're good! We're good, I can afford it! Oh my god, the fact that I can still afford it somehow is fucking insane. I should not have been able to. Also, guys, what magic stats for in 1 and 2 again? The only for resistance, right? Since the main character cannot use magic ever. I think that, yeah, that's the way I understand it. I think I've been told that wisdom is good for talking to demons, but I don't actually know. In the NTR law route, yes, but you have to speed run the game so fast the nukes never happened and you never got coffee for your mom. What? Can we cockblock Sunny? I don't want to cockblock Sunny. These guys did not have a lot of money. It's fate, $600 for the win. I think we're just gonna gun all of these guys down. A seductive dance, you say? Ooh, paralyzed. You defend. You gun. A sweet kiss. Oh, we got our money back. Let's see. I should be using Traport more often. Oh, that's not the right one. I'm going to pray that this... Yeah, that doesn't work. Disparalyze. And then I can... I think I can... Yeah, I can cure paralysis on myself. Okay, there we go. Holy shit. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Because I know you need to invest some in magic for story progress, even though you can't use any magic. Nothing blocks for Sunny, he's the glass cannon goat. You gotta tell him no, Rag. Stop being polite if you can't commit. I do need to stop telling them to join my team and then letting them take like all of my money. Wait, are we going to fight at the end of this game like the other SMT games? Probably. Magic is just magic resistance, I believe, nothing else. If I'm not mistaken, we start facing God starting from 2. Oh shit. We're gonna fight God? Narrative scope creep, in the second one you kill God. Is that real? That's fucking insane. Alright, we're going to Roppongi. save a record. We'll save a record just to make sure that we don't, like, lose all of this. What little, or well, all of the XP progress that we make. Are you the one they called not liquid, not solid, but a viscosity between the two snake? I am a viscosity between the two. Oh, whoops, I just hit no on the... No, we are... I'm not done yet! I've pressed the wrong button! That question, I think it's funny, or no, not funny. I appreciate that they give the option. I really do, but fucking, I have every time I hit no, I feel like a fucking idiot, because I don't usually mean to. Alright, we're gonna go back up to the 3rd floor. Where the fuck are we going? Oh, wait. We have to go out here to the south. And then I think we go up to here and just head dead north. I also like how paralyzed isn't shown by para like Pokemon. No, it's numb because you can't feel shit if you're paralyzed in real life. Yeah, I think it's kind of a neat detail. You fight Yiva in a bunch of games, but one of which came out before this one. Yahweh. I mean, I think in Persona and SMT games you have to nuke God or a God at the end. Persona came after this franchise, but you choose the other godhood thing instead of Yahweh. Yahweh. I think it's really funny that, like, I understand what it's supposed to be. Please go on through. Hey, did you buy it for me? Alright, thanks! Hey, there's one other thing I want to ask. Would you die for me? I don't think that she's gonna like my answer. I don't think she's gonna like my answer. I think she's gonna be a little disappointed with me. You scumbag! She said the infamous line. Just like Linkin Park said, I've become so numb. I'm paralyzed this turn and can't act. Here we go, Alice's famous line. The die for me text box is literally an attack in SMT5. That's fucking sick. I love callbacks. I don't think she's gonna like my answer, guys. You won't listen to me. You're horrible. Horrible, Mr. Red. Can you hear me? These guys are horrible. What is wrong, Alice? These guys here, I asked them to die for me, and they just said they won't die, and they just won't die for me. I want them to stay with them forever. That's why I asked them, but they still won't. I see. There. Mr. Red is here to grant your wish now, Alice. Aw, fuck. Aw, fuck. Belial? Oh my god. You have a glancing pot. Oh. Belial was sealed in the pot. Mr. Red! Wah! I thought for sure I was gonna have to do a boss fight. The girl disappears! Oh my god, it's Yuriko! Well done. It's not good to make a little girl cry, though. By the way, could you give me that pot you sealed Belial in? It's too dangerous for you to be carrying that around. Be a good boy and hand it over. Hand over Belial's pot? Fuck no, I'm not handing it. No, you tried to sacrifice the homie, dude. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm not handing you shit. You're not a very good listener, are you? Jakashi Babo. Fuck! Yes, a good boy does hand it over as he's told. I'll be taking this off your hands, okay? Yuriko took Belial's pot and left. This bitch. We are just a little bit, paralyzed at the moment. Well, not paralyzed, but you know what I mean. It reminds me of Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0 with Pegasus using Dragon Sealing Pot on Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragon Monsters. Oh wait, glancing is a mistranslation. It's supposed to be gushing pot or sealing pot. I see. And she shibaboed all of you. Dude, this is fucked up. I thought I was supposed to have one person who was always unstunned. I wonder if you can resist that or if it's scripted. I assume it's scripted. I think that it's one of those things where it's like, alright, chuckle nuts, you think you're funny, huh? Okay. Count Black. Do you understand what you've done? You've crushed a girl's simple dream. All that Belial and I wanted was to see that girl smile. That is why we gave her eternal life. And for that you were willing to kill countless people and enslave all of their souls? As long as they are here, they will spend each day in peace, eternally. Now it is time that I offer you that same eternal peace. Look out! Get back! Oh my god! Only one, huh? Well, one is good enough. I've taken Sunny's soul. They took Sunny's soul, guys. That's not good. That's like the opposite of good. There is a thing that good is, and this is not that. That's a problem. My boy got yoinked. Oh, just want to shibabo your ass, and then she leaves. Yeah, basically. So I come here. Oh no, hand puppet Sunny. We're just gonna fucking Weekend at Bernie's Sunny. We're just gonna bring his body around like, no, he's totally fine, guys. Also, yeah, the fucking grab jump scare is hilarious. It's fucking great. It's like, people do that shit in like brain rot edits now. Oh no, and there's combat. Baycock. Baycock the ghost ogre. They're unable to talk. Oh, I guess we're fighting. Okay, we're free. What is it, human? What is this I'm sensing? Baycock is being cautious. Well, smile. You're naive, Ragnarok. I tire of that stupid look on your face. Ha 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 ha. Force a smile. I am a member of the mighty Ghost Ogre clan. You want to see how strong I am? He's threatening me. Stay calm. If you have something to say, come over here and say it. I'll approach. You're so naive. Let's go. Fuck. Okay. This guy is only doing like 20 damage a hit. So that means we're going to go ahead and gun. And you're going to... we're gonna heal up first. I think we're gonna diorama on ourselves. Alright, she's maxed out again. So now we can just gun and Mahazio. We don't have a Mahazionga yet, unfortunately. Okay, so that doesn't do any damage. That's cool. Mudo. Oh no. Freya's okay. I'm okay. Gun. Do I have any other... Yeah, okay. So all my other stuff is CC. Well, that's unfortunate. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Holy shit. Wants to see her smile, gives her one of the things most often referred to as a curse. I know, right? You're going to Wonderland for 1 frame. Also call it this is the point where Sunny gets a power-up. I mean, I don't know if I'd call getting your soul snatched a power-up. Generally, that's the opposite of a power-up. Black ooze. I assume that I can't talk to it. Yeah, it won't listen. Oh, it's a full moon anyways. Escape? Alright, cool, I can escape. Cock. Yay, we free. I frequently say that as well. Bounce on Bay. Larvae, the evil spirit. I wonder if now that I've, like, done this, if the shops actually have people in them. Polinpa went a little crazy. I think we just sword. And then... There's no way that this goes wrong, right? Tarukaja. Oh, no. Oh, that's really bad. I think we can Mahazeo these guys. Oh, they hurt so much. I think if we get hit again, Freya goes down. So I think we need to... diorama her. Because I think if she gets hit at all at 122, she just dies. Oh my god. Maybe I should have been trying to damage... I don't know. This is nerve-wracking, though. They're so strong. Olimpa went a little crazy, went a little crazy. I'm assuming... Okay, 1 down. You can Tarukaja all you want. Every turn, holy smokes. These guys are dangerous. So Freya is made of glass now. She's not made of glass, but she is not, she is not the tankiest member of the team. Oh yeah, I remember, Ziongo's OP in this game. The shock chance is crazy. The shock chance is great. The problem is that I seem to not have, I seem to be going, Freya seems to be slow. I need to probably speed her up. And also, a lot of the enemies that I've run into are just immune to the shock, or immune to Zionga as a spell. Mudo's coming out now. Instant death spell, my beloved. Oh no. We on our wizardry shit now? Is that what's happening? Zio stun goes crazy, to be fair. It is kind of crazy. Escape. Yeah, that one's fine. We've been running into those ones for a while. Iconian, escape. These are fairly low-level enemies. Fiasca. Please let me just pass. I'm trying. Alright, first I want to check if the... Oh! What gives? I came here after I heard that Opungi was a great place to go, but there are only zombies creeping around here. Yeah. That's why it was such a great place. Honestly, the fact... So... I'm not gonna lie, I almost wonder if this city is somewhat of a reference to the Empire of the Necromancers. Not reference, that's not the right word. If it's partially inspired by, I think is the best way to put it. Holy shit, it is every fucking tile. And I know that it's just red. Okay, still nobody here. Okay. So these are probably not occupied until later then. Oh, fuck it. Gun. Man, fucking, are all the undead immune to lightning? Are they all Frankenstein? Or rather, Frankenstein's monster? You know, if you're gonna be pedantic about it, because sometimes people are pedantic about it. Also, after this fight, summon your demons. I don't think I need to. Homage, yeah, that's probably the best way to put it. Encounter rate is starting to get annoyingly hard. It has been annoyingly hard for a while. In particular places, I think. These fucking guys. Okay. So... Actually, we're gonna go to the terminal that's in here. Alright. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it a night here. We've made a lot of progress, I feel like. It took me 2 hours to make the initial progress, but now we've made some, and I'm thinking it's pretty good. Oh my god. Take care that we don't become possessed by a demon. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna power this off. We're gonna go to here. Okay, guys, holy shit. We made a lot of progress tonight. I was lost there for a while. I remembered that there was something about Roppongi, but I couldn't figure out where the fuck to go. It took a lot of just wandering around in the main I keep calling it the main map, the world map, the big area. Some people say Frankenstein was the real monster for his creation. Yeah, but Frankenstein himself was not immune to lightning. We getting granular as fuck. Bro forgot about Traport again. I did forget about Traport again. I don't think I will ever remember about it. I'm so used to just walking everywhere. It took, you know how long it took me to get used to casting teleports in Bard's Tale? It took me several full streams to be like, oh yeah, I can just here. I literally, at the very end, I was getting good at it because it's like, ah yes, I can come to here, and then as I enter, I just put in these coordinates, and then I teleport to there, and then I'm good, and then I teleport to here. It was kind of fucking hilarious at the end, but yeah, with this, I don't know. Some people correct people that say Frankenstein when they mean the monster, and they are the monsters. Also betting Alice is a demon. I don't know that Alice is a demon. I wouldn't be surprised if she's an undead. Also, so upon upon reflection, I'd be curious to see I need to see the original translation of that scene. I'm pretty sure that the pedophile was translated from Lolicon. I think that's what it was. Because I don't think that the implication is supposed to be that they're like that those two guys are like are trying to like rape Alice or something like that. I feel like that's a little bit insane. I think it seems outside the scope of what this story typically has been doing so far. I think that's probably what it is. Night. Oh right, I forgot I'm Indonesian. Yeah, it's like 2:30 in the morning for me, my buddy, my man. What is it? Shinryu Kai, I think is how you say that. I think. 10k stream, Daggerfall 100% without fast travel or auto walk. Do you have any idea how long that shit would take? That shit would take forever. What up, other side of the world? The Lolicon theory makes sense, but that's really funny that they translated it that way. I think it is. Lolicon means Lolita Complex, i.e., yes, literally just means pedophile. Yeah, but they have like a different word for it. From what I understand, for like when you're talking about someone committing sex crimes, like it's like there's a separate word for it that's not lolicon. It's like a fuck, like shosei or some shit like that. I don't remember. I don't know Japanese, but I know that there's separate terms for those things. But that said, this isn't the first unhinged translation line. No, I have not. You responded like you expected me to make things easy on you. I. It's not about making things easy. It's about making things doable. Short eyes. Yeah, short eyes is kind of insane as well. Ugh, okay. I'm fucking tired. I'm gonna hop off now, guys. I appreciate you all coming to hang out. I appreciate you guys, uh, fucking... I appreciate you coming to hang out with me while I play Shin Megami Tensei. Thank you for all of the support on the videos and on, the streams. It's a lot of fun. I appreciate you all. I'm going to get some rest. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your days, mornings, evenings, nights, whatever it might be, wherever you are in the world. I'll be back later. Have a good one. Bye!